You do not need the knowledge of the Illuminati to figure out this victory milestone event. We got you covered, Valley Club. Is this gonna be grindy? Is this gonna be whaley? Or is it gonna be very free to play friendly? We got the numbers, we're breaking them down. And if you're ready to see how hard you should be pushing on this event for these A-Force milestones, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button, and let's go start it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello. What is up, Valley Club? I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're staying hydrated. Hope you're staying healthy. And hope you're ready for more event calculations. Yes, more confusing events from Scopely, which as a player leaves me questioning what I should be doing. But as a content creator, I love it because I get to do all these calculations with you guys in the morning and figure out what exactly we need to do for this event. And this event I'm talking about has some pretty good rewards, but the big thing in this event is those A-Force milestones. Let's go take a look at what you need to do for this event. So you get points for this event by spending war energy refills. Now it's only 20 points, but they're talking about the currency that you buy in the Blitz store, that red one. That is the war energy refill. Not, oh, I'm spending 150 of these credits and I get one energy refill. And it's just the currency there. You're also earning war credits. So not spending war credits, earning war credits is gonna get you this stuff. You could earn that by knockouts. You could earn that by winning wars. You can also buy some in the war store with Start Tech currency. I'm not sure if that is calculated in this event. So we got the calculations with and without this, the Start Tech, and then spending campaign energy. That's gonna be the big X factor on how hard you could go in this event, how high you could score in this event. So what do we got here? Well, we have some Legacy 1 orbs. If we scroll down, we have some Legacy 2 orbs, and we have some Legacy 3 orbs, which are not in the game yet. So probably all these year 3 characters. So there could be some pretty good characters in there. We get some of the new currency. And right now, the valuable stuff is these A-Force emblems. If we look, some of the big milestones here, milestone 25 has some, 27 has some. But the big one here that we're gonna get is not in the game yet. It's this, a Jessica Jones jacket. You're gonna score a lot of points for the A-Force milestones with this Jessica Jones jacket. So I think at the bare minimum, if you're serious about this event, that is where you need to be. 103,100 points to get that. If you want all the A-Force milestones, it's available on milestone 33. And a lot of good stuff here, but how hard is this? Well, let's go look at some of the numbers that we calculated. And actually, let's go to the blog post first, because this was revealed that this is a 7-day milestone in last week's blog post. Here it says, earn points at a 7-day milestone. So all the points are calculated based on 7 days. Let's go take a look at what we got here. So earning campaign energy, war refills, and war credits. So this is the red icon from the Blitz store. Not, like I said, the actual refresh is there. It's the currency. All right, so the key points here, milestone 30, the Jessica Jones jackets, that is 103,000 points. All of the A-Force credits is 149. And to get all of the milestones, and then there's a misspelling there, I think you know what I mean, 190,000 points. I don't think it's possible for most players to get this unless you're spending a crazy amount on campaign energy refreshes. All right, so this is a 7-day event. Zone 1, you're gonna have 4 wars to do this. You're gonna have a little extra benefit. Zone 2, 3, and 4, you're gonna have 3 wars to do this. So a little opposite of that Madeline Pryor event where Zone 2 only had 3 wars and everybody else had 4. Now it's opposite. So this event, you're getting a little extra wars. So what you would need to get all of the milestones, 27,000 points, 27,142 points per day, which is insane. It's insane based on the calculations on this. Maybe if this was an alliance-wide event, or maybe if everybody had 4 wars, it'd be a little more doable. All right, so what are you getting? 700 campaign energy. So that is that basic bare minimum 600 that you would get just to get your campaign refreshes to generate your keys for your lines, plus the extra 100 that you would get from your web milestones. That's where that 700. If you're spending more than that, then you're gonna score more points. You're gonna get 5 points per energy, which means if you're spending this 700, and I use that 700 base as the minimum. I also did a calculations with 1,000, so we're gonna take a look at that in a little bit. But if you're doing 700 per day, that is 3,500 points per day based on that 5 points per energy. for 7 days. That is 24,500 points for the life of this event just from your campaign energy. And that should get you alone to right around milestone 14. So just from campaign energy, you could get a lot of stuff all the way up to milestone 14, but not any of the good stuff. All the good stuff comes later. Your war credits. So this is based on being in a Platinum 2 alliance. If you're in a higher alliance than this, then you're going to score more points per KO and more points per event. You're going to score a lot of these points, but based on losses, and if you win, you're going to get more of these war credits as well. But based on the losses at Platinum 2, that is 4,725 points. If we look at these rewards here in Milestone 2, which is why I'm at, that is 36 per knockout. And then every time you lose, that is 4,725. You're getting more if you win, but that is what these are based on, just in case you get some bad matchmaking during this event. So 4,725 for 3 losses. That is at Platinum 2. You could score more, you could score less, like I said, but that's where I'm at right now. That means for the entire event, based on 3 wars. Again, if you're in Zone 1, you could possibly get 4 wars and do more than this, but 3 wars, that is going to be 9,000 points, or a little over 9,000 points for this event. That's with the campaign energy, and that should take you to milestone 17. That is 33,950 points. All right, also, we're getting points per KO win. So I did this based on 40. If you're doing all of your attacks and getting it perfect, then you're going to score more points than this, and you're going to score higher milestones. But I did this at 40. So that's 8 wins, full clears, and then a couple extra losses. But most people, you're going to do more than this. But this is just for the average person getting 8 wins. But yeah, you probably need more. 36 credits per wins at Platinum 2. Again, if you're in a higher alliance, you're going to score more. Lower league alliance, you're going to score a little less, but that is where you could get per win. That means per war, based on these 40 KOs, 2,880 points per war. And for the event, that is 8,640 points per war. Again, this is a very, very conservative number, but adding the campaign energy, your losses, and your KOs, 42,590 points, that gets you to milestone 20. So still not where we need for that Jessica Jones jacket. All right, this is the big one here. This is where you're going to score a lot of points from spending your war refresh credits. And it should say credits in the store. It shouldn't just say the war refreshes, but it should say credits. But spending this, 1 refresh per war based on 3 wars is going to score you 9,000 points. 2 refreshes per war, 21,000 points. 3 refreshes per war, which is not that bad. I think you have to refresh the Blitz store once or twice during the entire week there. So that's pretty doable. 36,000 points for that. And then if you're doing all of your war refreshes, 4 of them, the max that you could get, that is 54,000 points. So based on all of these calculations that we had previously, 1 refresh, and if you're doing 1 refresh per war and then 4 on the others, obviously your score is going to be a little different, but this is doing 1 refresh across the board. That's going to get you to 51,590 points. That is milestone 24, so still not where we need for that Jessica Jones jacket. 2 refreshes per war, 63,590 points. That gets you to milestone 26. Based on 2 refreshes. 3 refreshes, 78,590 points. That gets you to milestone 27. And even with 4 refreshes, based on some of these conservative numbers, if you're winning, if you're spending more energy, you could get past this. But based on those conservative numbers that I used earlier, 4 refreshes only going to get you to milestone 29 with 96,590 points. But we need a little bit more than that. If we go back in game to see where we need to get all the way to this number here. We need to get to 103,100 points. So where can we make the difference up? Let's go back and look at these calculations. Well, we talked about Stark Tech. Obviously, if you do Stark Tech and we're getting all this stuff from Stark Tech, you could do more points and you could spend more campaign energy as well. So if the Stark Tech counts, which has been asked to the devs, still not answered at this time. Maybe by the time this event goes live, we will have the answer. But as of me recording this, still not answered by the devs. And if you're doing your Stark Tech refreshes, so if you go into the war store, all the way down at the bottom, you could buy some of the war credits. So the war store here, all the way at the bottom, all the way down, you could buy 500 war credits for 2,000 Stark credits. So if you do that, that is 1,500 war credits that you're getting per day. The points that you're getting, that's 3,000 points because you're getting 2 points per war credit. for the life of the event, if you're doing that every single day, 3 refreshes per day, that is 21,000 extra points, which means that if you're doing your 4 refreshes and the start does count, it's still not clear if it does count, but if it does count, that will get you to 117,590 points all the way to milestone 31. So that is pretty good. The 3 refreshes plus this 21,000 points still will not get you there. So you'll have to do a little more in the energy. Now, let's say that you're doing the 1,000 energy per day. Let's say that the Stark energy counts. Well, it's still not enough to max out this event. So 1,000 energy per day is still not enough. That is 4 refreshes. That is the Stark tech counting. And you could add in a little more points there based on your war wins, based on your war league, and based on the amount of knockouts that you get. If you're a little more efficient than I had in these calculations, you get more than that. But based on what I had, that is going to get you 128,000 points. That's a difference there of 110,000 points. So I added that to this. That is 128,000 points, 190. So that does not get you all of these milestones. That'll get you all the way down to here, 128,000 points. That'll get you most of them. That'll get you some of the good stuff. That'll get you right before milestone 32. That'll get you most of the A-Force credits. So that may be the way to go. 1,000 energy per day. Hopefully the start tech counts. Doing your 4 energy refreshes. It's just for 3 wards, so I don't think that'll cost too many credits. And the good thing about this event, we don't have to frickin' blitz. So good and bad. It's a very grindy event. It's a very whaley event, but if you manage this correctly, it's not the worst event that we've had. It's not the most grindy. It's not the worst event that we've had. So that is good. Let me know your thoughts on this. Obviously, could be a lot better. What are you expecting from that Legacy 3 orb? That should be in the store, hopefully, when this event launches. But that is it for now, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Check out some of the other videos. Hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you know as soon as a new video goes up. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you do well on this event. Let me know what you're planning to do. And Cosmic Crucible is also coming out. Good luck with that as well. Give me that Hulk fist bump before you go. Have a great rest of your day. ValleyFlyin out. I will see you guys later.